everyone, welcome back to Dreamy Writer's Tarot. So for today's episode, we're going to do a question about your higher self. So we're going to ask the cards, what is your higher self's message for you? So in front of us here, we have 4 piles to choose from. We have pile 1, which is the King of Cups, pile 2, the King of Wands, pile 3, the King of Pentacles, and pile 4, the King of Swords. So pick the pile that calls out to you the most. Do you feel you have a strong connection with? Okay, and then when you're ready, let's get started with pile number 1. Okay, hi pile 1. If you've chosen the King of Cups, this one is for you. Okay, so we're going to put the thumbnail here. A little bit slanty. Alright, so we'll start with the tarot cards. For the first one, we have the Prince of Swords. And then we also have the 6 of Cups in reverse. We also have the Prince of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles, but in reverse. We have Ace of Wands. We have the Hangman. And then we have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. Sorry. Okay, there. Alright. So, pile number 1, what is your higher self's message for you? Okay, already I'm seeing that there's a strong message about change and moving forward. So, in particular, it's about starting something new drastically. Okay, let's start with the Prince of Swords. So, with this card appearing, it's saying that, you're probably studying, getting that message that some of you may be studying to start a new career, or probably, you've saved enough to open up a business. But whatever it is, your higher self is telling you that by that time, okay, you will be ready to start out or to venture out the thing that you've always wanted to do. Okay, so with the 6 of Cups in here, it's saying that, there's gonna be no turning back anymore. So once you've started this thing, okay, you wouldn't want to go back to doing what you were doing before. And now, how does it turn out? So it's actually reflected in the cards. Okay, with the Prince of Pentacles, yeah, I'm getting the strong message that it's something that has to do with income, where you got your income. So it may be a new job, a new business, or anything new. Okay, so it's very young, okay, but it's not exactly young as it is, so you have some backup knowledge in it. However, it's not as, you don't feel, or in your line of work when you start out, of course, when you're starting out, it's not exactly as mastered, okay, as you expect it to be. So with this appearing, it's like saying that once you're in the job itself, you'd realize that, there were really a lot more things that you had to study that you were really that aware of, or you didn't see coming. And then with the 8 of Pentacles, yeah. So this, of course, with these changes involved, this may affect your finances. Okay, so it's telling you to, you may have to dip into your savings for a while. Okay, but the good news is, with the Ace of Wands, it would really be a start of something good, something promising. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be hard at first, as with all changes, as with every time that we start something, it's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. It's like taking baby steps. And then with the Hangman and the King of Swords in reverse, so with the Hangman saying that, it will take off, but it's not gonna be as fast or as quick as you would like it to be. Okay, and then with the King of Swords, it's not really more on disappointment, because we've started out with the Prince. Okay, then we have the King. So, okay, it's not say entirely that, it's gonna fail. It's just that, it's still unfinished. So you've started out venturing to this thing, this project, or this business, this career that you really love, and then everything's going well, and then the last message is to keep waiting, and then the universe actually stopped with the King of Swords in reverse. So what this means is that, further details about the future will not exactly be revealed yet. Okay, so whatever it is that you're planning to do, the actual outcome will really depend on how you face this thing when the time comes. Now let's go with the oracle cards. So we have the activist, okay, and then we have don't compromise. Okay, so it's really saying that you have to fight through it, through these changes, and then with the don't compromise card. So getting the message that just because you're new in this field doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice yourself, okay, to get the best of what you deserve. Okay, and then next for the love messages, we have here, okay, we have engagement. And then we have flirt. Okay, so with these two cards, it's saying that you're going to have a stable relationship in the future, but there is a change. There's a warning that someone may come and try to flirt with you. Although it's harmless, okay, it won't ruin the engagement and stuff. But there's a message to be careful still with this incoming person. Okay, hanging out. And then, forgot to mention in the intro, but I'll be doing some charms. Okay, so I'll be getting some letters, significant letters, with, from your higher self. Okay, so, okay, we have the difficult letters. We have Q. Okay. Okay, actually we have X and Q. So probably don't quit, and then we have, W. Probably we. So I'm getting the message that, it's like you don't have to do this alone. O. Okay, we have O, and then we have V. So this could be your initials, or this could be something that relates to your situation right now. Okay, so yeah, there you have it. That is it for us, pal number 1. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting new content like this every week. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, hi pile 2. If you've chosen the King of Wands, this one is for you. Okay, so it's person here. Okay, we'll start with the tarot cards, and then later on we'll have the oracle and then the charms. So first off, we have the 7 of Cups. The next we have the 9 of Pentacles, but in reverse. Okay, next we have the Emperor in reverse. And then we have the Temperance card in reverse. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups. And then we have the 2 of Wands. And then last is the 5 of Wands. Okay, so pile number 2, what is your higher self's message for you? Okay, so okay, I'm seeing some potential for you to, a lot of opportunities for you to finally do what you want. Okay, so with the 7 of Cups here, I'm seeing a lot of opportunities that will be available in the future. So, it could pertain to love, but with the rest of the cards appearing, I believe it's more to do with, with your day-to-day life. So, this could be about a job. This could be about, a better place to live. But whatever it is, in the future, you will be presented with options. Okay, a lot of options to change the course of your life, actually. Now, we have here the 9 of Pentacles. So, it's saying that, paired with this. Okay, so it's saying that, you'll be actually excited for these opportunities. But with the 9 of Pentacles, it's saying that, these things may be a bit impractical for you, although exciting. Okay, so it's like in the future you kind of like have a heart versus brain dilemma, but not pertaining to love. Something like that. So it's like it's going to be this kind of slight confusion. Now with the Emperor card, it's saying that, well, it's more of a starting over card. And it's saying that, what happens in the future is not exactly what you may think of. Okay, but over, it's actually not a bad thing. Okay, so we'll check the rest of the cards. So there's a message. I'm getting the message that, when you get to the future, some of the things that you expect or visualize might not happen exactly like how you want it to be. Okay, but is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing? So with the Temperance card, it's saying that, there may be some form of imbalance. Okay, so possibly, there's more of a good thing or more of a bad thing. So it could be either that, or probably, both things are good and bad at the same time. It's just that, none of this is exactly how you thought it would be. Now, with the Eight of Cups, it's saying that there will be times wherein you'd have to do or face some things alone, face these changes alone. And then with the Two of Wands, it's also saying that you don't really have to. But sometimes, you may choose to face challenges, face consequences alone. But you might not have to. In fact, it would really help if you could talk it out with someone. And similarly, alternatively, it would also mean that someone will come into your life to help you out. Someone you can really trust and rely on to. And then with the Five of Wands appearing, it's saying that, okay, you're going to be faced with a lot of challenges, a lot of work, and most of the time you might feel alone doing it. So probably this why this card came up. Okay, so there will be challenges for you in the future that you feel you'd have to face alone, and some expectations not being met. But it's not a bad thing. Let's see here. So they actually have an advice as well from your higher self. So in here we have confidence, and then we have triumphant, which is actually very good. Okay, so yeah, it's your higher self is telling you that there will be challenges, it will be hard, it will be difficult, but you just need to believe in yourself, and you're gonna win. It's just gonna be difficult, but you're gonna win still. And then in terms of love, we have here finance and career. Financial issues are factors in your love life right now. And then keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah. So, this probably is, probably the general message of yourself from the future is that your expectations may be a little bit different from, what you visualize, but it's actually not always a bad thing. So with finances at career, it's saying that there is a possibility that you might meet your soulmate at work, or you may want to focus on your work or your finances more first. Okay, now let's see here the charms. Okay, so charms are actually more in letters. So let's see what will be dominant letters in your future. Okay. So we have here U, then we have F, L, X. So it actually spelled out flux, reflux, I don't know, or I actually just made up. So it doesn't have to be flux. So it can be, your initials, someone else's initials. Okay, but flux. So there's a word flux. So this may be significant, or again, doesn't have to be exactly the way. Okay, or probably you're gonna be keyword flu X. No more flu. I don't know. Alright, but yeah, those are just some of the suggestions. Anyway, that is it for us. File number 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you do, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting new content like this every week. So thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye! Okay, so hi pal 3, you've chosen the King of Cups. This reading is for you. Okay, so in here. Alright, we'll start with Tarot, Oracle, and then the charms. So for the first card, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Next, we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Third, we have the Sun in reverse. And then we have the Hermit. Next, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, pile number 3. What is your future self or your higher self's message for you? Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, this is actually more, I'm feeling more of a warning coming in. Okay. It's like, in general, as a whole, these cards are saying that your higher self is asking you to be very careful, okay, with the responsibilities, financial responsibilities to be exact, that you might have to make. Yeah, this is more of a warning to. I'm getting the message that it's mortgage, but if not something else that strongly relates to finances. Or alternatively, you could be an earth sign, so it could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. Okay, but doesn't have to be though. But yeah, there's a strong message to be careful with your financial choices. So with the Seven of Pentacles, it's saying that you're not really gonna be exactly in debt, but you're gonna have a hard time saving up or being more financially free. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, it's there's a warning actually of how you want to spend your money. Okay, so with the two here, it's like telling you to balance things out. Okay, think about things very very carefully. And then with the Sun card, so this might not have to do with finances, but it's saying that in the future you may feel hopeless or, not as excited as you were before, and you may want to feel alone most of the time. Okay, so it's like a warning. Okay, warning for mental health. So these big responsibilities may make you feel very stressed out. Okay, we have here the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, so it's not saying that you're gonna be in bad debt, but it's also saying that it's also gonna make you feel tired from working. So you're not gonna be exactly in debt, but you're not exactly going to be financially free as well. Okay, so that's a strong unified message from your future self. And then for the oracle cards, we have here peaceful. Okay, yeah. So this may be, a message from your future self to really be careful. Then choose peace or for something else. And then we have play music. So some of you may be musicians or may really, really love music. Okay. So, yeah, or probably a message to find harmony. Okay. Or to look for something that makes you want happy, makes you sing. So something to that effect. And then for the love reading from your future self, we have past life relationship, and we have heart to heart conversation. So past life relationship, you have known each other before, heart to heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so there's a feeling that you might reconnect with an ex lover, and you might have the heart to heart conversation or the closure, or for some of you, may get back together with this person, but your future self is telling you that in the future, you would have, or yeah, in the future, sorry, I'm stuttering. In the future, you will be able to meet, ironically, someone from the past again. And then, just to relate it with the Seven of Swords as well, it's also telling you to be careful about trusting this person again. Okay? Now, let's see here the charms, or the letters, rather. So, what are important messages? Okay, or letters with this video. Okay, so we have S, then we have A, we have F, then we have G. Okay, so I don't know. That's the most senseful word that actually makes sense of the letters or caps. I don't know. Or this could be your initials, guys. Okay. So yeah, so those are the letters actually relates to this reading. Okay, so yeah, that is it for us, pal number 3. I hope you like this video. And if you do, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting new content like this every week. So thank you so much guys for watching. I'll see you soon again. Bye! Hi pal number 4. If you've chosen the King of Swords, this one is for you. Okay, so let's put here. Then we'll start with Tarot, Oracle, and then the letter charms. So for the first card, we have the Justice card in reverse. And then we have Eight of Swords. Okay, ooh. You have Nine of Wands. Okay, we have Princess of Swords. Okay. We have Four of Wands. We have Ace of Cups. And then we have Two of Swords. Okay, Swords. Yeah, I'm guessing that for some of you, or for most of you, you may be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. But if not, it's okay. If you really connect to the fourth pile. Anyway, pile number 4, what is your future self's message for you? So, I'm getting the message that, things would stay as they are. Okay, although it's not really that bad. Okay, so whatever it is that's happening to your life, it's pretty much almost the same as it is in the future. Okay, so with the Justice card, how you feel about it may be, a little bit unfair because, of course, you may want to progress or move somewhere better, but yeah, you may have that feeling of unfairness with the world, if that's even a world. And, yeah, and then with the Eight of Swords, it's like you kind of feel trapped. Or actually, so probably getting the message that it's because of peer pressure. You may see some of your colleagues excelling or going places, and then you may find yourself stuck from where they last saw you. So there's that sense. And then with the Nine of Wands, okay, so it's saying that and the Princess of Swords. So it's important to read these cards together. So it's saying that look at the climb, okay, or the ladder rather. So yeah, it's basically saying that you will get to where you are, but it's not exactly at the pace that you want to, but you will get there. With the Princess of Swords, it's saying that you still have, there's a strong message that you still have a lot to learn, okay, and that's from your future self, okay. But the good news is, after learning, after going through these things, you will be able to find security, stability, okay. And then, in terms of love, Ace of Cups in reverse. So, it's saying that there's no new love for you, but I'm also getting the message that whoever you are, whoever it is that you are with, okay, you're probably going to end up with this person, or alternatively, in the future, you may be blocking yourself from finding true love. So you may be feeling doubtful that you'll ever find love again. So there's that. So if you're in a relationship, saying that you will still find, or you'll still be with the same person that you are right now, or if you're single, saying that you may be close-minded with the idea of love in your life. Now, the Two of Swords appearing in the spread is actually a good sign. Okay, so look at the card. So it's resting. Okay, and then it's with someone else. Okay, so whatever it is that's happening in your life. Okay, sorry about the dog spark. Okay, you don't have to actually face it alone. Okay, and then you're going to be well equipped to face whatever it is that will happen in your life in the future. So let's see here, what does the oracle cards have to say? So we have generosity. Okay, so it's probably asking you to give more, not exactly to charity, but that's a good idea as well. Okay, but it's asking you to give, okay, more than receiving. Then we have vision. Okay, so hold on to your dreams, your vision, okay, your hopes, and then sign from above. Okay, so yeah, just have faith that whatever it is that you want to see, you will be guided, okay, by the divine. And then for the love reading, okay, we have the true love card. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, yeah, so it's actually a good sign for love, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that if you're in a relationship right now, this is for you. And then, if you're single, this one is for you. But either way, you will be able to find happiness and fulfillment in your love life. Now, as promised, let's do the letter charm. So, what significant letters are important in your reading? So we have letter E. Then we have letter X. We have W. Then we have G. I don't know, wax? Or wag, probably? Gaw, if that's a real word. So, yeah. So, it's up to you to, make sense of the letters. If you find anything that relates to these letters, so this may be your initials, someone else's initials, or significant letters, or this could be the initials of someone that you will be meeting. So, okay. So, yeah, that is it for us, spell number 4. I hope you like this video. And if you do, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting new content like this every week. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!